New details in the coronavirus pandemic. Someone died of COVID every 33 seconds in the United States over the past week. That's according to new data from Johns Hopkins University. And December was the country's deadliest month with 74,000 deaths. That's according to the COVID Tracking Project. It's more than twice the number of deaths in November. Health officials are warning about a surge in cases from holiday gatherings and colder weather. Bree Jackson is in Washington on the effort to ramp up vaccinations.
Health officials admit the vaccine rollout hit roadblocks, but say they're already ramping things up so far this year, averaging about 500,000 shots per day. The Trump administration aiming high and falling short of its 2020 vaccination goals.
We have ambitious goals, and if it didn't work to vaccinate 20 million people, we want to work with the governors, with the health department of each state to specifically help them to make it work.
Operation Warp Speed officials acknowledged the lag while also putting blame on states, saying vaccines were distributed but not delivered to people's arms. New York's governor called on local governments to pick up the pace.
This is a management issue of the hospitals. They have to move the vaccine, and they have to move the vaccine faster.
Meanwhile, the federal government is examining ways to double the amount of available doses. Options under consideration include giving half doses of Moderna's vaccine. Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar discussed the option on ABC News' Good Morning America.
If different data is generated supporting different dosing or dosing schedules, then and the FDA approves it according to gold standard, then that's what we're going to do.
For now, Azar says the government will stick to giving the recommended doses. Officials say nearly 1.5 million shots were administered since the start of the new year, and they're working with states to fix glitches and ramp things up.
We are inviting them to ask them for help, and we help them.
And President-elect Joe Biden has pledged to administer 100 million shots in his first 100 days. With vaccinations ramping up, Dr. Fauci says that goal is achievable. In Washington, I'm Bree Jackson.
Kansas continues to lag behind when it comes to vaccination. It is one of only 7 states that has given fewer than 1,000 doses per 100,000 residents. That's according to the CDC. For perspective, the state of Missouri has administered more than twice as many doses. A recent survey found only 42% of black adults would get a COVID-19 vaccine. In Kansas City, a group of black doctors is trying to improve trust in the healthcare system. KMBC 9's Bianca Beltran spoke to a local physician about the group's campaign.
Physicians with the Black Healthcare Coalition say there are a number of challenges in addressing trust in black communities, including a history of exploitation and barriers to access in healthcare. With COVID-19 causing higher rates of hospitalizations and death in black communities, they are launching a campaign to answer questions about the science and safety of the COVID-19 vaccines.
Many of us are very skeptical to actually take something into our bodies that there is some uncertainty about. And I just want to discourage people from, inaction. It's really important because of the way this virus is decimating Black and brown communities.
Information is the first step. They say that addressing those barriers like access to vaccines, testing, and the ability to quarantine is needed as well. In Kansas City, Missouri, I'm Bianca Beltran, KMBC 9 News.
The goal is to reach 45,000 African Americans across the metro. The Black Healthcare Coalition will host a virtual town hall tomorrow night at 6:30 to answer questions about vaccines. It will be live streamed on their Facebook page. So let's take a moment right now to track the coronavirus impact in our 2 states. The positivity rate is one of the best ways to see how the virus is spreading. So in Kansas, the average positivity rate is now 13.8%. That's the first increase in weeks. In Missouri, an average of 19.5% of tests are coming back positive. That's more than 2 points higher than the previous day. For the latest on the coronavirus cases and vaccines in our area, just go to KMBC.com.